So, hello everybody. This is going to be a super quick video. I've got some beautiful hulless oats here, and I've been growing these for years. They do extremely well. Nothing really bothers them, and they're super easy to thresh out. So you just get yourself a tub like this and give it a whack. It's kind of hard with one hand here and trying to film for you guys, but just like that, super easy. Pretty much whack it so you don't hear any more grain coming out, and there you go. Beautiful empty little hulls. And let's see, let me pick this up here. We've only done like that one little handful of stalks there and a couple more, and look at that, beautiful. And then of course, to winnow it out the rest of the way, you just put it in a bowl, and you can either blow it or get a fan for the wind and just dump it, and you see the chaff comes right out. But growing your own grains is not that hard. Everybody of course wants to grow corn, but corn can be a little difficult. It takes a lot of nitrogen to grow corn, and there's all sorts of pests that can completely destroy your corn crop. But these oats, especially here in Florida and in the South, grow during the winter, so they don't really have any pests. They can take a frost, no problem. And we are the beginning of May here, of course, and they're completely dried back. But if you've got a patch, you normally sow these, or I do, around Christmas or the New Year, and they grow really well. And a 10 by 10 bed, or however you want, will give you quite a bit. You probably get 5 to 10 pounds of oats out of them, which is not bad. And all you do is clean them up. They'll store basically forever. You can sprout them and use your little oat sprouts. You can throw them whole, my favorite way, whole into soups and stews, and they get a little chewy. They plump up some, really good. Or you can boil them, and then you just lay them flat on your counter or on a tray and flatten them, run over them with a rolling pin, and basically get rolled oats. And then you put them in your oven on 200 or super low, let them dry out, or put them in your dehydrator, and you can make your own rolled, quick kind of instant oats. Super easy, but they're so versatile. And of course, unlike commercially grown oats, they are not doused in Roundup and who knows what else other kind of toxic chemicals. So definitely something, if you want to grow your own food, you got to look into. Grains are so easy because they store forever. Not much can beat that, really. You think about it. It's why we've done grains for years as a species. Stores forever, and it's fairly easy to grow. And these hulless oats don't need the best soil. You just basically can dig a trench and sprinkle them in, or you just broadcast the seed out and cover it in a bit of old hay or straw so the birds don't get it, or just to protect it, water it in, and let the rain do it, and there you go. Set them and forget them. It's a fairly easy, tasty crop. And I love my oatmeal. I love making my own oatmeal cookies. So there you go. Grow food, guys. And even though grains aren't always the most productive, they are pretty good in the fact that you don't have to baby them too much. If you can grow wheat in your area, which wheat does not do well for me, even our winters are too warm, can be worth it. Set aside a large bed for a few months and grow yourself some grains. Oats, wheat, winter stuff like that are super easy. In the summer here, especially in Florida, you can't beat the sorghums. Super productive, super easy to grow. So there you go, guys. Love you, and like and subscribe and get to growing that food, especially some hulless oats like this, right? We've grown these for so long, and look at beautiful. And every year I throw I just do a single bed of them. I've got pounds and pounds of seed put away, because even though I do, we make our own oats and oatmeal and stuff, and I throw them in soups and stews in the winter. I don't, I get so much, at stores. Got little bags of it, vacuum seal it, and the seeds will sprout for years. I think this year the seed that we grew was actually over 10 years old in a vacuum packed bag, and they still grew. Crazy. They sprouted almost 100%. We tested them, and they all sprouted, so we just threw them on the ground and had a gorgeous little bed of them. There you go. See you guys. Thank you for watching. Grow those oats. I don't always have to grow corn, even though if corn does well for you. Grow that corn. Corn's awesome too, but not in my area. Corn just does not do well. But the oats, without fail, every year we harvest usually around 10 pounds from a 10 by, I say 10 foot, probably maybe a little bigger, a little smaller. But it's just a little bed I have set aside. And every year I just throw the oats in it. And then when the oats are done, I actually put chicks on it. It's an area where we put our chicks raise up. And they run through it and weed it. And there you go. Can't beat it. Super easy. I'm getting roasted in the sun here, so I'm going to let you guys go. Grow that food. #grow food, right guys?